everyone, hello. Welcome to Magnolias. I'm Amy and Kate's behind the camera.
Hello.
She's there. We are hanging out tonight at the warehouse. The sun is setting. It's been a beautiful day and we're soon going to have a nice sparkly, it should get darker shortly, a sparkly Christmas tree, and we'll be talking about this new collection, or the add-on collection we could call it, is called Aurora. So it's kind of Kate's special spin on some of the things we have in Cedar Hill, some of the things we have in, where are all these found?
Cedar Hill, a little silver bell, some North Star. It is a very, and Holiday Harmony. So it pulls from every single collection.
We just put things together, merged it into a different kind of look, and set up a tree loaded with different colors of poinsettias to show you some of the spins that we can do with these ornaments and these trims. Now I have a whole bunch more ornaments off camera to add to this tree. I thought I would just do that and show them to you one by one and tell you a little bit about the concept of this tree. Who's going to hang out with us tonight and say hi? Oh,
Hello.
look, there's Terry.
Patty, Christine, Luann, Terry. We have Tracy saying hello. Kathy says aloha.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, I'm hiding behind the camera. I'm covered in glitter and snow.
Yeah, she's been at the store today. I've been over here for a little while prepping this display.
Yes, the team has been working tirelessly. I wasn't over here at the warehouse. I'm sure they were packing orders like crazy.
They were shipping like crazy
But
today.
I was at the store all day today with Connie and Kayla, and I swear we were the power trio today. We were rocking and rolling through our list like you wouldn't believe. So thank you. If you are waiting for a reply from us, it doesn't hurt to send us another message and just say, hey, following up. If you sent us a Facebook message or an email, it could have gotten buried.
Like, don't forget about me message?
Yes, we got through most of them today, but if you didn't get a response today, send us a follow-up if you would.
Okay.
If there's something you need help with. But I think we had probably 150 emails, texts,
there's a lot.
Notices, yeah.
And
so
yesterday we had to get our staff a break, so there wasn't a lot of people working on things yesterday, so that's kind of how that went down.
Yes, but I think that we really powered through it today. We got a lot done, and
well, good.
We'll all be sleeping really good.
So then if you're going to sleep really good, everybody else will sleep great because you did get the messages, or you still have a bunch?
There's still quite a bit. There's still quite a bit.
She's
but
super
I'm just tired.
It's been a long, like, one day after the next. When we're open 7 days a week,
it's kind of like adrenaline, where it's like you go, because you have so many things to do, so you just have to keep going and going and like thinking about the things. And when you're at home, you're like going through emails and you're putting products in and doing stuff on the couch, and then you come here and you're like coffee.
Yeah.
And then now that the party's over, it feels like my body's just like, oh.
It was just, yeah, you were turning to jello.
Yeah.
And we do work 7 days a week, even though we're not open Monday. It's the only day we can get things caught up.
Yeah.
So, exactly.
I am going to take Thursday off, I think, though. I think I need a day.
Thursday's the day?
I think I
okay,
need
we'll be prepared.
A day to recuperate, so.
Somebody's looking for champagne and chocolate. Ooh, that sounds pretty. It's not on my radar, but
I don't think we have any chocolate this year.
I was going to say, I'd have to figure out what the chocolate could be, unless you spotted something that you would call chocolate.
Hello, Nancy and Cahoka.
Good deal.
Barb, hello.
Should we start with the tree and the trim, like the flowers on the tree, or what would be the best
thing
thing
to do? Why don't you just do what's on your table, and then we can move the table out of the way?
Okay.
And do... Is there a fly?
Well,
okay.
I don't even know who has been asking to see this brown pine, this particular item, and I did go find this here, the spruce bundle with pine cones.
Oh, good, you found it. They were looking for the wreath version of that, but that's a close-up.
That's
right, you got it.
Yes.
Fabulous, way to go.
So I put the wreath behind me. I brought the pine pick so I could show it close to you today. It really is a good companion to this look that's sort of rustic. It's got a little bit of metallics on it. It's got a little bit of snow and frostiness. And some of these weeds are a little bit icy, like this one. So I think it's a good spin because it works in the look being a more distressed, saged out, vintagey kind of color. Like when you stack things together like this, I just think that looks really interesting and pretty. So basically the chocolate, speaking of chocolate, I did run and grab this chocolate vase, which I think looks gorgeous with this look. So if you do chocolate with burgundy and these rustic pines, I was just going to sort of set a vase together with some of the stems and then put the rest of them in the tree. But I don't know what this vase is called. You probably do.
Java.
Java? The color is Java? Well, I love the matte and textured finish. This is tall. We probably have a short one also, is my guess. And these little bundles, the spruce bundle with pine cones, are just that. They're 3 stems put together. You can see there's a short one with cones, this little guy, which is barely anything, and then one tall one. I'm not sure why they even made them.
Everyone says I need to bring this t-shirt back.
You like
they
that
like
shirt?
the shirt. Maybe I'll do it next year.
Well, that was the shirt that our customers designed. Like
yeah,
Leah did
it was
the
like
artwork.
a mashup of 2 people's art.
That was from 2 years
Yeah, maybe
ago.
we'll have to bring it back.
Wouldn't be hard. They still
So
have
the
art in
Java
computer.
grouped base, you're using the large for $46, but it is available in 3 sizes. The small and medium are very close in height, and then the large is a big jump up.
So this is the tall one.
So I'll drop a link to the Java vases.
And then this piece is the glittered cedar spray. It's bronze, but you know, it's like a frosty bronze. These remind me of Nebraska weeds on a winter morning when the sun's just coming up and everything's frosty. I love frosted weeds. And that's what it reminds me of. Plus, this bronze color looks great in this chocolate vase. So I'm going to do a couple of bronze stems, and this is just sort of a DIY thing. So there's 2 of those brown spruce pine spray cluster stems, bundles, 2 of these bronze cedar sprays that need a little bit of shaping, makeshift kind of thing. Because of course this design, to make it work with the tree, it just needs to be haphazard and loosely put together, nothing crazy.
And that's the bronze cedar. It is on sale for only $5.
Okay, that's a great price. This little guy is gorgeous. They're going quick. This is not something I can replace. In fact, any replacements, if they're not on the road, they're not going to be ordered anymore. Metallic glitter berry spray. It's basically a burgundy, and it's a natural pairing with this item, which is an everyday item. But we've been using it in the tree because at the showroom where we were enamored by this tree look, this and this were 2 of the key items on the Christmas tree that caught our eye, which is very strange. But
and that berry is actually called the Cranberry Christmas Berry Stem, on sale for $10.
This one, $10 on sale?
Yes.
Okay. Super elegant.
Everyone gravitates towards that one in store because it does look metallic.
And it's kind of a micro beading, so it's so pretty.
And then the eucalyptus is regular price. We're going to use that all year round. It just happens to kind of be a fun color element in our collection.
Yeah, and I just love how spiky it is at the top of the tree. You can see the tree behind me here, and we'll talk more about the tree. I'm not sure how I feel about the light one in here. It kind of is maybe too disruptive. What do you think?
I don't mind it. If anything, I would just
Spread it
do
out.
like more spruce.
I'll fan it out. I only brought 2 stems of spruce with me. So that is a simple but interesting design, and it's just dropped together. I mean, we're not even going to wire it. It's just pieces standing in a vase that will be a companion look to the Christmas tree back there. And I didn't really put anything much in it. Just a few stems, throw it together. Makes a very haphazard design. So we're into haphazard tonight.
Light color is called the Hometown Eucalyptus Spray.
The Hometown
FYI.
Eucalyptus is the light one. This one here. Okay, and the dark one was something different. I think I missed it.
Something different. It was the
Something different.
burgundy eucalyptus.
Okay, that one is an everyday item, but it's not an expensive item. And
Beautiful. Hey everyone, they're liking the look so far. This is going to be the Aurora collection. It's kind of an online exclusive. And this collection is a mashup of all of the looks. So you're kind of getting a little bit of everything with a unique twist.
Are you adding some of these as we go?
I am.
Okay, great. This is the wreath, and I don't know the price point on it. I do love how it's constructed, though. The spruce wreath is
$64.
24 inches, $64. It's an angel vine. Here's a fun little metal ring hanger. You could add things to this wreath very easily by cutting the stems and just sticking them into the vine, because this is that type of construction that would hold little picks and sprays with sturdy stems. You could just pop them in here. So it is the companion piece, and I think we just have those 2 items. There's no garland for this collection, but it is that really vintagey, dried looking, cedary stuff that's so different. So that one is part of this collection. And then the other type that we're putting in the grouping, so you can kind of take your pick on which direction you want to go with the look, is the one with all the little snow on it. So this whole grouping, and I couldn't find everything.
I think it's called white.
Do you know what it's
spruce?
Okay. Well.
Yeah, white spruce. Wow, I'm good.
White
Frosted
spruce.
white spruce is the collection. It comes in two sizes of candle ring, a garland, and a drapey stem.
Well,
so that's
darn,
the white spruce.
I should have got the candle ring to go around those lanterns.
Oh, well, I'll drop a link and they can see it in the link as well.
Well, this is the little candlestick topper. That's very useful in bowls and trays. This is a very floppy little garland. And then there's a 3-part strand of the same pine that is really useful because you could trail it out of the tree, for instance. You could trail it off your mantle. I'm just going to flop this little garland kind of like a figure 8 in the bowl and hanging out of the bowl. That's the best way to describe it. And then we're going to take some of these stems. Oh, by the way, this bowl is one of several kind of mocha or quartz. They look like smoky quartz. This bowl is called the Dubuque glass bowl. It's $49.50. There is a gorgeous vase that has an abstract shape to it. There's a very tall shape that matches this too. Where did I just see that?
Yeah, it was somewhere.
I wanted to find all those things, but I ran out of time.
I'll drop a link to the bowl for $49. Oh, Christina, jealous she's in Portugal.
Ooh, wow. Well, thanks for taking a moment to hang out with us.
Said, you ladies are amazing. You must be exhausted at times. You really go, go, go.
It
Great work
is.
and decor inspiration. Thank you, Kim.
That's a sweet comment. We are tired, but it's a good kind of tired.
Yeah, like, you know when you like do a lot in a day and you feel accomplished? It's like that.
It's that.
It's like tired but accomplished.
Everybody needs some things handled. We're getting it done. So this is the snowy twig spray, which is great because it's weird and
it's called
spiky.
the frosted curly.
Oh. A long ways off from the actual title. Okay.
I'm dropping links to all of these items, so if you are watching on Facebook, you probably see these links flying by. If you're not a Facebook user and you're watching it in replay elsewhere, just know that all of our items are easily found on our website, shopmagnoliasonline.com, and you can just use the search bar and search for these things. I want it like frosted curly, and that'll pop right up.
Ice twig spray, that's pretty dramatic. It brings out the brown color of the vase. And then we're going to put some funky ornaments in here. So this leather ornament is different. It kind of works with the vibe. I'm thinking you can really spin this look a lot of different ways. I'm sure Kate and I would both put it together differently.
Yeah,
the
truly.
faux leather ball ornament is about 5 inches in diameter. And I better put a little bling in here too.
Those are so cool. And I feel like that faux leather ornament would be really nice all year long, just for a cool, different texture bowl filler.
It has a hanger.
There's no reason it has to just be Christmas.
Right.
And it is on sale for $8.
That's true. A man's office, like even as an accent on a bookcase shelf, would be a useful prop also.
Yes.
So
Can I ask you a quick question? Carol is wondering how many strands of the twinkle lights she would need for 360 on a 7.5 foot tree. I would say 3.
I forget how long they are this year.
Depending on which strand you're using, Carol, if you're using the battery operated strand, cluster lights, it is 18 feet, I believe. And we have not put that one on a tree. I would probably say 2 if you want it really sparkly.
Ooh, this looks good in there. Let's use these. These are the amethyst.
If your tree is not already lit, I would say 2. If it is already lit, I would start with 1.
If it's 18 feet, I was going to say this year I know we had 10 foot last year and we put 2 in, so I think you maybe just need 1. Would be.
Well, she's doing all the way around.
Oh, well, and you can go like this in your tree, like here. Instead of going around and around like layers on a cake, you can weave it just across the front 2/3 of your tree, and it will use less lights also. Ooh, this is different.
Hard to tell.
Pretty, like amethyst and burgundy and leather. What do you think of that idea? So
gorgeous.
You can get crazy with your choices in a bowl like this. This bowl makes
that
it
amethyst
really nicely.
ornament is to die for.
It is just the right kind of thing. It's mercury glass.
It's gorgeous.
And it's sort of a matte mercury glass.
It's on sale for $6.
Oh, well, that's a good price. So that's a glass one, and that is a fun little table centerpiece. So we're just kind of putting things together, making it up as we go. Some of the fun accents on the fireplace that are going with this look. We talked about this wreath.
Oh, hey everyone. Diana just got her order today. Yay. Barb, she got her tree up today. That's exciting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people going for it.
Yep, Jane, it's the season to be tired. I agree. Joanne, good evening. Waiting for her package. She's getting her tree up Saturday. She can't wait. Hello, Donna and
good.
Kim. Marty got the large-footed bowl. Can you suggest something for Christmas? Oh, we'll have to play with that one day. We don't have it in here, but you can always start with
Is
a
it the
big
black
base
bowl?
of pine. The footed Polonia bowl, I bet.
Oh, that guy. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Big old pieces of pine. Big stuff. We do
Yes.
have one decorated at the store, and it has a large snowy pine in it and ornaments and pine cones.
Yeah.
So a third collection of pine that goes with this look, I think, because it's frosted and icy. This one lost its tag. But this is a garland. There's a wreath. And Kate will tell me what else there is. Do you need the name of it?
Yeah, I do.
These are faux pine cones. It is a plastic
Is it
vine.
a spruce or...
Let's look at the name on the wreath and then we'll know. As long as I don't knock something over.
Wow, that thing has a lot of cones in it. It's so pretty.
Well, they're solid, but those are not the real deal. Those are the really nice looking article. Whoops, there was a mushroom. This is the frosted pine cone wreath. Frosted pine cone.
Oh, I hate when they do that. It's like, pick a pine cone. Frosted pine.
This is smaller at 20 inches, but it does have an angel vine base also, so you can stick things in it, but look how full it is. Basically, it just needs some fun ribbon hanging through in almost just like a shoelace bow with long tails that comes through the front and hangs down.
Okay, I'm struggling to find that one,
simple.
so give me a minute.
I'm going to throw it at you, and then you can, catch. There you go. So the wreath and I think there's a little candle ring or something, but she'll let you know. This is another good look just because it has a touch of frostiness, and I think that's the criteria. At least that's my interpretation of the look. Man, this is not my day. That just fell over. Okay, every time.
I guess that one's going to your house. Do you think she dropped it on purpose?
Probably. So the mushrooms have to go in this look because they're wood.
That one you didn't break, so
no,
there's that.
he fell, but he's durable.
This
He's
is just
made of
called
wood.
frost pine cone.
Frost pine cone?
And I think it's just a wreath and a garland.
Okay.
Can I hand it back to you?
From the wreath and garland set, you got two choices. Can you give me the prices on those?
The wreath is $72, and you guys, I only have 4 left of the wreath.
Okay. Well, there it goes.
Frost
quickly.
pine cone wreath,
I'm
almost
not going to stick it back there then because I don't want to break another thing. So the baby little mushrooms, you can share the price with those. These were the late arrivals. I tried to get these early in the season, but they showed up late. They are going to work all year round, but I like the idea of blending the wood and the frost and the glass. And I think any of these candle holders in greens and chocolate also look great with the burgundy. So if we had a candle ring and if we had a Fia flame that was charged and ready to go, which we do not, you would certainly want this Joy candle holder to have a Fia flame in it. This is the large one, the Joyous, for $29.50. There's a small that's identical. It's a pretty soft, sagey evergreen color. Then it coordinates, if you want to mix things up a little bit, with this frosty pine, mercury glass on the inside. And that one is...
Can I have a Joy candle holder, please?
Joy candle holder here. And this one, all these things at the warehouse don't exactly
Joyous.
have.
Okay,
Joyous.
that's why I couldn't find it.
And then this one. Here you go. We have lots of good candle holders this year. A lot of them. And with the choices of color, there are reddish burgundy ones too. And then there's 3 different sizes of these gorgeous frosted pine cone pieces. This is the largest. And if you put a candle in it, do I even have a candle? We don't have anything lighting because the batteries are dead and everything. Oh,
Look, something lighted.
it lights.
It's a miracle.
There, that's what you need to see. Look how pretty that
Just
is.
search candle holder on the website. Do these all pop up? Yes, they all pop up. That's what I'm going to do.
So this
Since
one
you're going quick today.
is much bigger. Am I going too fast?
A little.
I have a lot to talk
I'm a
about
little
on this
slow
tree.
today. You have to give me some grace.
Okay, Kate's moving
Oh,
along.
Kendra said, I love it when you throw looks together in a vase or bowl. Not so formal or fussy, just easy and relaxed.
It's definitely loose and deconstructed. Is that a word?
Just
Potentially.
pretty and
So this works.
simple. Okay, let's see. What was the other thing? Oh,
So
can I have the
these-
tag of the thing you broke?
The brown pine cones, and then the thing
Just
I
the
broke.
tag. Just the tag.
This is
You can
not-
keep
oh,
the
it
vase
is
and
the
show
tag.
it. There you go. I'm going to just make sure that no one buys the broken one.
Okay. So with these bottles, there are a set of 3. Good thing I didn't have 3 over here. They have stoppers.
Do you know what size that is?
No. I mean,
do you have your tape measure?
over there is the small one. So this is the large. The medium is the one with the broken top.
The medium's broken. Okay.
Yep.
Aw.
Kathy says you sound tired
If
today.
anybody I am tired, I'm sorry. If anybody wants the broken one, you can have it for 25% off. So send us an email or a Facebook message.
It's
and
shattered. The top is
25%
gone.
off, and it's yours. We'll add it to your order. And
Yeah, that's what happens
that
when I touch
is what
something.
happens. The regular
Basically-
price on the medium is $72.
It could still be a vase.
Yeah.
We just need to cut these shorter.
Well,
but
yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
It
It's
could
just
still be a
you really
vase.
don't need the topper.
It just won't have
But
its
I'm
stopper.
obviously not going to make you buy the full thing. How wide was the garland? Do you have a tape measure by you?
I do,
Now-
but it's buried on my cart. Like
Okay,
I
you
have.
had a 10-pack.
Yes.
Let's see.
check the table or the ledge.
I'll find it.
So yes, I have several tape measures. They just got stuck underneath all my goodies. That I didn't plan ahead. So the bottles, we're done with those. Those are kind of like a gray situation. Frosty, textured, taupe gray. Would that be a accurate color description?
You know, I thought it was pretty true gray personally. I thought it was pretty true gray.
Okay.
But like down here it looks taupey, but I think that's just your jacket.
Well, and the glass on the bottom is more see-through, so maybe it dilutes the color a little bit.
The garland is like 8 inches wide at the most, 6
So it's
inches,
narrow and
6 to 8.
very floppy.
Yeah.
You can wind it easily.
Here.
You could
Oh, jeez.
wrap it easily around the
fell.
ring. Don't fall.
Oh my gosh. You guys save us.
She's falling all over like she's drunk. No, she doesn't need wine. She's falling all over.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what I need. I had 4 cups of coffee today.
4?
Yeah, I just couldn't, and it wasn't doing anything. It was like, it's like I'm immune to it today.
She wasn't doing anything.
No.
What were you expecting to happen, Kate?
I was expecting a little energy bump.
You should have gone to the store next door, the coffee shop next door, and got extra shots. That would
Well,
have fixed
yes. You live and you learn these things.
you. So these guys are a white accent that really pops in the whole background. But if you need chunky stuff, and do I have a light? A person could put some lights inside here.
Kim said put some whiskey in your coffee.
Probably.
I would do Kahlua. I'm not a big whiskey girl.
No, I still have some of that blackberry whiskey at home.
Well, that's different. That's kind of
the
good.
blackberry crown.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Beaded cone tree. We have 2 sizes. Oh, it's called the all ice beaded cone tree.
Hey, we need to make some. Can you make drinks sometime on Facebook Live? Because I saw the most perfect drink for Kate.
I don't
Last
know
night.
because Facebook really doesn't like it,
don't
and I
like
think
it
they
when
would
you do
take it down. I don't know. Maybe it would be fine.
Here, I'm trying to turn
Oh
the
my
light so
gosh,
you
that's
can
such a
see.
good idea, Mom.
So you could thread. Well, you could use
Well, I would use fairy
less
lights.
expensive lights.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't use this expensive light inside here, but I'm just trying to see. You can stick it all the way up inside the cone and add lights, and it would glow.
Oh yeah, you need a strand of fairy lights.
There. So that's what should happen.
That
and then
is a good idea. You
you
know,
do that
I
with a
really
little
would
bit of
like that at
garland.
my house.
And then put the little mushrooms with the icy trees and a couple fun stems.
You know, I think you should find a way to structure mushrooms in a tree.
I do
for
have a way.
sure.
It's just not for everybody because we have those trays that bolt to the tree.
Well, yeah. You know, we have those fall mushrooms that were
have to
foam.
ask
Those were
my-
good for that.
Ask my friend Mary, she knows how.
Pam said you need a carpenter's belt full of tape measures and
I
glasses.
do. Yeah, glasses and tape measures. You're right.
Jane said you guys remind me of little kids that didn't take a nap.
That's how I feel. You're right.
Oh my gosh.
You're right. We're just
Not
like
far off.
punchy because we're tired. I think
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Oh man, you should have just seen
This is
Kayla, Connie, and I at the store today. We were just
were
on
struggling?
one today. It was funny.
okay. We're gonna not try to stuff that inside there because it doesn't want to go. So before I talk about my tree, let me finish the mantle and try not to break anything else.
Don't break anything else.
As we're moving through the design. This piece especially, because this is just out of
2
a box.
hands. There you go.
2 hands, very carefully, just out of a box. Okay, this is so beautiful. It's a hurricane that is mercury silver,
It's
matte
called
silver,
Plaid
the chocolate.
Hurricanes. The
Look at
smallest
that.
10.5 inches, the largest 13.5. Price
I only got one
is you only have large. So $99.
The small's over there in the box. Is it committed?
Let me check.
Because I just didn't unpackage it.
No.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, I see. There is a small. It just says, okay, I see.
So there's a small available?
Yeah, the store says -1, the warehouse says 1, so it says 0. But we have it physically. You're good?
Yeah, I think she's transferring one to the store right now.
Why?
And the transfer is sent. Is that why it's negative? Because one set needed to go to the store. So anyway, that's how it looks with the light inside of it. You should definitely do that. And if we had grabbed any of our candle rings, something potentially could go around here because this whole thing lifts. So you should be able to set a candle ring in there and then rest this back down and maybe pull the pine through the structure and use it for Christmas. I think it'd be very pretty. So
wow.
I'm all about this whole dark color palette.
They
I
are
like all of
gorgeous.
it. And we also have this bronzy thing. So this is all just coordinating accents. These are regular priced accents. I'm just showing you to create the vibe for the look, you know. What's the vibe? This is the vibe.
That's the vibe.
Metal, dark, moody,
You don't know the name, do you?
I do not. There's nothing on it that indicates a name.
Metal, funky, weird. What's the name?
Do you need it to
Yes,
look it up?
please.
Okay. Well, I would love it if we put things on, tags on anything around
I just
here.
like
in
the way you
warehouse.
describe it. I'm like, wait, what is it? It's the Noida, Noida
Oh.
statuary. Noida statuary
There's
comes in
two
2
of them.
sizes.
Are there 2 here or just at the
2
store? I have
and 2, and there's 2 sizes. Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Well, they're cast aluminum. They're heavy, they're bronzy, they're beautiful. There you go.
I think she was making words up just
I
then.
was making words up. I'm just making it up. You guys don't know what it's called either. I don't.
Doesn't help, but yeah,
So
okay.
these 2 pieces also cast aluminum. Now you're just laughing at me.
Oh, I
She's just
can't
making
help
fun of me.
it.
I don't know what this little guy is called at all. It's metal and it's dark. What color is this? It's either a super dark bronze or it's black. And I'm going to go with dark bronze because it is not exactly...
Let me just...
You want some space?
Ow! You dropped that on my foot.
All right, look up this one. This one I figured out. That's good news.
It's metal. It's dark. It's funky.
It's going with
the... What is it? The Harbor Bronze Metal Vase.
And there's a bigger one. So there's 2 pieces. I'm
Yes,
not
there's
even
2
going to
sizes.
grab the other one.
A small and a large.
The other one's back there. It's bigger.
You dropped this on my foot. There you go.
I should probably just leave that one back there and not move it.
I'm
Okay,
just
are
gonna
you all
stand
right?
Here. No, you hurt me. I'm going to file workers' comp.
I don't think you can. You're my child.
Yeah, I don't know if it counts. Do I count? Here's the
Okay, you got them both
bases.
added. Fantastic. They have a
Yes.
small opening.
Janine said maybe it's the weather. I've had 2 3-year-old grandkids in the last
Ooh.
2 hours. They were at each other the whole time. You need a break. Kim said you got carpenter's pants. They're perfect for your tape
those
measure
are my
there.
carpenter's pants.
Yeah. Oh
So
my
this
gosh.
would work in here. I better not shove this in here. I'll get in trouble.
Kathy, it was a long weekend.
It was.
It came up really quick, and now that it's done, it's just like...
And we even had
Wall
like an
hit.
extra hour, and I was totally not ready. We were not ready for that event. I think we.
What do you
could've-
mean?
I mean the store. I worked to edit, and
I
then
thought the store looked beautiful. Mom is not happy unless it is, like, perfect.
I think that it wasn't the fact that it wasn't perfect. It was the fact that we didn't have the stuff handy. So we started having to run to get more
that reminds me.
quantities.
The gingerbread house lady. I gotta send her that. Okay, let me write this down.
So the camera's not flipped, but this one says home for the holidays. I think this is just the funnest pillow with this look. Blue little pom-poms. It's a round linen shape. That's such a strange, different, unique concept. We don't ever get this kind of thing happening. And there's a village going all the way around the pillow. Looks like it needs to be stuffed in there better. So the village has houses and trees circling the full width of the pillow, the full circumference. What is also on there? Snow? Oh, trees and what are these white things coming out? I think it's like smoke coming out of the top of the chimneys on the houses, right there. I think that's what that's supposed to be.
You know we only have 2 of those left.
Oh, there's a whole pile.
What?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, it says we only have 2 left. They're on sale for $46.
Well, they're super cute. At any rate, we were going to show you some blue that's going on the tree.
Well, no wonder. I've been afraid of talking about them because they look like they're almost gone, but they're not.
They're not.
Lies.
They're not gone.
Hello.
Some fur. You need some fur for this look. This one is the Relaxed Elegance Fur Throw. Faux fur, of course. You can never have too many. Natural faux fur throw, $74.50. I have like 5 different faux, so people don't have to fight at my house. They're never really elaborate. This is a small one, like over your, just over your shoulders kind of thing. And it does have a, what is this back? Kind of a micro suede back on there. So this one would be the smaller size ones. I think we have some bigger white ones too. Something just came in, but they were much more white colored. I don't have them here, but do we have a bunch?
No.
We don't have a bunch?
That's literally like 4 other styles of pillows under it, including this one.
What else do you find? Are you laughing at me?
You're having a heart attack. You're like, we have a bunch. No, we don't.
That's
We
pretty.
really only have.
I haven't seen that one
We
before.
only have 2.
Okay.
Oh my.
I don't think this goes with the look.
No, we are not tipsy, unfortunately.
2 of these only. 2
Yes.
only.
Those, I really wanted one of those in my house, but I don't know if it kind of matches. My stuff got pretty glam this year.
It doesn't match at all.
Just shoot me down then.
The blanket is taupe.
cute, though.
I would call the blanket taupe to gray.
Well,
it's definitely got a lot going on.
It's a mix. It's a
mix
mix
of taupe and
for
gray together.
sure.
Okay, this is a gorgeous pillow.
my
It doesn't have a
gosh.
fill in it. And it is a linen-backed pillow.
You know, it was just sitting there, and I thought, man, that thing's pretty. And I put the bag. Did you take the bag? The tag was on the bag. Did I take the bag?
I
took the bag.
laid this here.
Whew. Okay. It is the Christmas tree printed cotton pillow, regular price $44.
There's a lot of embroidery on it, though. So if it's printed,
We just got
I suppose it is
think.
printed. But look at all the little embroidery detail. So basically, it's very vintage looking.
Very vintage.
$44.50.
Very cute.
That's a good price.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to put him in his fill. He's just going to have to sit
No,
like that.
yeah.
Okay, now we're moving on to the tree. Last little runner. I picked this one because it had the right kind of muted green, and it has burgundy berries on the holly. That's why it made the cut. This runner is 16 by 72. I think it's polyester. This does not feel like cotton. Polyester. Do you want to check this one? Mm-hmm. Okay, she's finding all the things, and it doesn't have a lining, so the embroidery, you can see it on the back. It doesn't, sometimes they're lined, sometimes they're not. This one's a little bit softer, and it is exactly the right color green. Love that. Moving on to the tree. So the tree that
Holly
I
Berry
have,
table runner.
got it.
Got it. Holly Berry table runner.
How much is it?
It is on sale for $30.
Oh, that's a low price. Well,
Yeah.
that explains, probably the price is reflective of the fact it doesn't have a lining. Mm-hmm. Not that that has to happen that way.
Doesn't really need a lining, but
Okay.
depends.
The tree. So let's move a little bit closer to the tree.
Kathy said, bizarre. You don't see things before it's almost sold out?
No, we don't. Okay, you're
Yeah.
seeing the
People
corner
buy
of my
things faster
display.
than we even see it.
So this little guy, yeah, you can see.
Do you want me to move the table?
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
Basically, I've started decorating. It's only a 6.5 foot tree. It's just our smallest little display tree. And I started doing the topper. I started doing the stems. I have a few more things I could add. But basically, the tree has only poinsettias. The only flower is poinsettias. And I wanted to use all of the different kinds that I thought went with the look. So there is only a couple of these left. I know Kathy has some of these. And that's the most glamorous thing in there. But I liked the deep green jewel tone. I think this is the star of the show. The most natural, realistic, single poinsettia ever.
Let me start with that first one you showed. The Merry Little Velvet Poinsettia is an emerald green color. The sale price is only $7.
And then the big burgundy one, so you can see how much larger it is up next.
That one is the Burgundy Poinsettia Spray, also $7.
Okay. How about the burlap?
Good question.
These would look great together too if you didn't use the green.
That one is on sale for $6.
This is the burlap. I like how you can shape all the petals, and it is corduroy and burlap combined with rusty jingle bells in the middle. $6, great deal.
I like the jingle bells.
And then the Sherpa one is about gone. I don't think we have very many here
Sherpa.
or at the store. Like last
So
I saw.
stinking cute, on sale for $8.
So it's just like your favorite cozy sweater in a
That's a
poinsettia.
good way to describe it.
Exactly. But it does brighten up the tree a lot, and that's why I wanted to get a little bit more cream on there. Also, I know you intended for us to put snowy white ornaments on this tree, and I went looking for them, and they're selling out.
Oh, yeah. I could believe it. Renee, yes, the big pine cones in the tree are sugar cones, natural sugar cones. I dropped a link so that way you could shop them. They vary in
just stuck 'em in
size
there.
fairly widely because they're real.
I think if you're getting an assortment of, if you're getting multiples, they're going to get you an assortment of sizes, most likely. But yes, they definitely are going to come varied in size, but they're really nice sugar cones this year. Were they $9.50 this year?
That is a great question. I already dropped the link and ran away from that.
They also work
Let's see.
slick in a bowl. So
$9.50,
whoever
yes.
mentioned that you had that large bowl, these would be great in your large bowl because they're not any too large for the Paulownia wood bowl that you're talking about, which is larger than this one.
Hi, Karen.
So that would work.
Tammy loves the Sherpa poinsettia. She can't wait to get hers.
Oh, good.
They
Well,
are so
there's
sweet.
only a handful left, so whoever else is going to get them, you probably better think about it soon.
I need a few more.
The snowed cone hanging spray. Beautiful. Now, this is one that people request every year. So we're definitely putting it in there to get more white in the tree because there are no snowy white ornaments. There's like one left of the one that was birch.
And that
maybe
one's
that's-
regular price in our winter collection.
Maybe that's what I should have put in the tree was birch ribbon.
Oh, birch ribbon would be cute.
I just am thinking of that now. Birch ribbon. I was going to add some ribbon today, but it's not even needing it. This piece is like a wild card item. It's a weed, but it's a little bit gold. So it's a strange thing. But it drapes out of a tree, or if you did a mantle
It's a
look,
thistle.
Is it a thistle? If you did
It's
a
a-
mantle look, it would look great hanging off the draping ends of your mantle greens.
It's a glitter thistle hanging spray on sale for $13.
All plastic. This is plastic. This is a hard piece, not a squishy piece. And these are plastic little strands, so that's why they sort of look a little less constructed there. Coming out of the tree, just hang them off a branch and let them
What's that
trail.
other like amethyst colored ornament?
Yeah, I'll grab it out of here. So then there's 2 acorns in the tree. I was trying to find the red color, but I did get the copper. If there's no red here, we need to
have
bring
red.
them over.
We have them.
Couldn't find any. So this is
I think
gorgeous.
they're really high, and you're pretty short, so you probably don't see
I just missed them.
Yeah.
So this one is the coppery look here, and it does have a bronze gold tone top. I don't know if you want to call it copper, bronze, and gold. That'd probably be the best description. These also look really pretty in a bowl or a tray. There's a couple of those in the tree. I just did a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
A little bit of
That
this, a
one
little bit of
is, see the plastic bag that fell there on the floor? It's on the sticker. And then these guys, these come in 2 different shapes.
Oh, it is called the Natural Faux Fur Throw. I'll
Okay,
drop a link.
So drop the link. I just saw 2 of those on the shelf, for sure.
Okay.
These guys might have a third shape, I'm not sure, but we have finials and we have round. They are $8.50, so they're inexpensive, but they're real leaves. So something else natural, also light colored, little dusting of silver on them, but it's pretty subtle. So they don't come off being super blingy. They're pretty soft looking. And that helps because it's
Do you know the name of those? The leaf, maybe?
exactly the color of the burlap poinsettia. This is the leaf finial ornament. The other one would
There we
probably be
go.
the leaf ball ornament.
Oh, and one of them's not showing up on sale, so I'll fix that.
Well, good thing we're checking. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just trying to get all the different things.
It gets harder to check all these things the more and more variety we get, the more little things I noticed. I'm like, oh.
So then this is going
Check
to
that.
be a amethyst ornament. Here, let me put it next to the burgundy, see what you think. It works with it. It's probably a little less burgundy and almost more to the purple, but side by side, they work fine. The glass ball ornament with silver foil. Oh, the color's called plum. But here you go. Buy the burgundy thing. I would use them together, and that is, there's a couple of those in there. They're the heavy India glass, and this product is always super weighty.
It's called the Plum Glass Ornament on sale for $8.
Great. Now this guy is going to be one of my favorites. I have got to make some drop-ins with this thing. Look how cool this is. A single piece could be your topper with all the other weeds up there. But I like how it just, can you see over here how it's spiking out and it adds some interest? It could actually work like a extender branch if you wanted to. And if you do just sort of shove it in there and let it spike out, it adds a lot of dimension to your tree. It's plastic glittered branch, but the name
Called
of
the
it,
Brown Glittered Twig Spray, on sale for $8.
oh good. Well, it's definitely a lot of material there for $8, and a single one would be great on the top of the tree.
Mom, how many poinsettias do you have in your tree? Marsha's
1, 2,
wondering.
3. So I've got 4 burgundy, I've got 3 Sherpa, I've got 2, so 4 and 3 is 7, 8, 9 for the 2 emeralds, and 2,
So 11 total.
yes, and I probably should go a little further around, so I'd probably use 12 or 13, 14 right in there, even though the tree's pretty small. It looks good to have it
It
nice
is a
and
small
full.
tree. What is that tree?
It's a 6.5 foot older display tree,
Oh, I was going to say, why is it so small?
but I don't even know what it's called. I don't remember. It's kind
It's
of an
just
old
a
one.
display, yeah.
And then these frosted snowy long needle pines. Those are good. We've been using those to make flower arrangements, a whole bunch of different. They're just necessary to give your design spikiness. So between this
They're only $4.50.
and this, these are the 2 favorite spiky things that are snow covered. If you like one over the other. This one, of course, has less that you can manipulate because these are just monofilament pieces, but this one is an entire branch. So if you were to use this sticking out of your tree as an extender branch, it's a little wimpy, but it does make a good topper, and you can take these pieces and go like this to make them a little shorter or to make them curly.
You know, we have some very specific ribbon bolts. Oh, you did grab them. Okay, great.
Yes, but I don't see the mauve one in the back.
Okay.
I was looking for the mauve and it was missing. So then in the topper, I did both of those colors of eucalyptus.
Mom, that berry you're holding says sold out. You know anything about that?
Well, is it committed? Because it's on the shelf.
Okay. It's
in a
called the
box.
True Wishes Berry Pick. It's only $5.
We have it at the store.
Yeah, it says we have 34 at the store.
Does it say we have none?
Oh
here?
my gosh, 20 committed. Yeah, so
Oh.
they're sold.
Everybody's just buying them.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if you want that one, add a note to your order right before you hit the checkout button and just say, I want the True Wishes Berry Pick at the store, and they'll get it added and invoice
We have
you.
a handful there. I don't know how many left.
We have about 30 there.
30?
I
Oh,
can't
good.
believe, yeah. So we have none available online anymore. They must have someone maybe just bought 20 because
Maybe
that's
somebody did. The glitter
quite the
cedar
even number.
spray. So this is different from the bronze, and they are the very same stem. Where did I put the bronze one?
the
Oh, it's
branch
in
was
here.
the glitter brown twig.
Okay. This branch is the glitter brown twig.
Yep.
These are both cedar.
That's bronze cedar.
This is the bronze, and this is the champagne gold.
Yes.
Champagne gold.
champagne.
2 different colors, same structure. Personally, I kind of like this one better for the look.
It's called glittering gold cedar or the bronze cedar.
But when you put the gold in the tree, this depends how elegant you want it to be. This goes with this. They're the same color. But you know what works so great on a tree? You can about throw anything together and it looks good on a Christmas tree. It's so easy to make things look nice on a tree. You just have to balance the color out. But you can get by with a lot of different random things. That is all the ornaments I placed.
I see.
Let me grab
yeah,
some more.
there really isn't.
We're running out of
They
berries.
are sold. Yeah, there's
This
just
is
in
Kate's
store.
favorite opalescent swirl ornament. Is this the one that's called Smoke? 3 styles.
What does the tag say? Or that
Says
is the style.
Opalescent swirl glass ornament.
Okay, perfect.
And we have a kismet. I like the kismet shape. We have the kismet. We have the round. There may be a finial.
The finial
Those give
says
them-
sold out.
Okay.
The finial says there's one available at the store.
I like the color of pairing these opal because the color picks up the purple.
We have some
You can kinda
restocking
see
to
it.
do. You guys bought a lot this weekend.
Yeah, we will. We will make sure we get the whatever we can move around from the store. But the store has to stay full too because a lot of people are coming in to decorate their trees.
Yeah, we've been busy today.
And our customers who are regulars, they kind of know the drill. Like you have to come in earlier if you want special help. Don't come in on Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
'Cause all we can do is help everybody in a line. A little bit more of something in the direction of jute needs to go on here. So this is going to be a great complement to the jute flower. And it is the snowflake ornament, 1050. This is 8.5 inches? 6.5 inches. It's a nice size piece. But these also look good laying in a tray or a bowl. Like just stand them up and stick them into the pine for interest. So I often do snowflakes like that in a bowl too. Okay,
Gorgeous.
find a spot. Find a spot. I'm trying to
That
put it
is
all
the
where you can see
jute
it.
snowflake.
Right. So that little guy is
Those are almost
limited.
sold out too, you guys.
Yes, I knew he was, but that's okay. I mean, everything on this tree isn't super deep quantities because it's not our primary trees, but there's a little bit for everybody. And then we need some mushrooms. More mushrooms. Did you see all these different choices of these baby micro beaded mushrooms? These look great with the acorns.
She's got a mushroom kick.
There's two sizes, a big one and a little one. I don't see prices.
They are on sale for $8.50. I'm going to drop a link to all mushrooms, you guys. There's a lot of good mushrooms.
There is. Aren't they fun? So the bronzy color fits right in. Depends if you like that metallic or not, but I do. I like it with all the things we've got going on. Just a little bit of a nature element, but it has some bling. And that's why it's working. It's a nature element, right? And I thought maybe we could use a little bit more wood. Wood helps the jute color.
Yep, Kathy loves the mushrooms too.
I know, we have that in common. You sent me a fun little Facebook message with some pictures of the cutest mushroom things. This is the beaded drop snowflake ornament. This is a long one. It's 14 inches long. So he needs to hang somewhere where he can trail off the edge of a tree. Can I put it on this thing? Well, if I had an ornament hook, this would go a lot more smoothly. I have got to find where I put those ornament hooks.
What? Oh.
Yeah, have you noticed how there are no decent ornament hooks to buy at any big box store ever anywhere? I've got to remember to try to find
I can't
ornaments.
say I've ever noticed that.
Yeah, we have to find ornament hooks at market because there's got to be good quality ones out there, not the junk you buy at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm thinking this ribbon could be a candidate. This you could add to the collection. I don't think it has a title, but it's linen, definitely not white. It's ecru linen with the gold champagne color on there. That one would really be pretty just because of the rustic background. I'll let Kate see the title of it. Do you need
It's
it?
okay, I'll scroll and find it.
She's got it?
Yeah. Here it is. Santa Stop Ribbon Bolt on sale for $16.
$16, 10 yards. So that one would be a good candidate. Of course, the burgundy velvet, which works great with the poinsettia. It's a little bit more, potentially more of a red burgundy. But when you put that in the tree, you will not be able to tell. I'm just going to lay the colors in here so you can see them.
I love that. It's so pretty. Oh my god.
So we did in the store the other day add a mauve
Gorgeous.
one to the tree, which was essentially
It's
the
called
color
crimson.
of this amethyst.
Whereas that's not the crimson, I don't think.
This isn't the crimson velvet?
No. The one you're using is the Holy Night Velvet Ribbon Bolt, and then there's another option called Crimson. That's similar, but this one is definitely that rich, punchy color.
I was thinking about perhaps this green suede that we did restock at the end of the fall season. I don't know if this is a fall ribbon or an everyday ribbon.
I think I have it in as a Christmas, even though it's kind of...
It's probably not a 10-yard bolt. It's a 5-yard because it's the super heavy jute with the velvet on it, and that would potentially get lost in there. So you'd have to, maybe it would do well layered. Can I stick this in here? Just trying to make the tails stick out so you can see the tails and visualize the colors.
It might
kind of show
maybe it is an everyday ribbon.
Well, there's plenty of options, that's for sure. And some of these ribbons we don't have huge quantities, but I was just giving you some variety options. Look at this one. It has a champagne edge, and it's basically a beige color. Oh, same color as me. Matches my jacket, so it's almost a soft camel color. But that one would stand out nicely. I'm making sure I don't ruin these bolts because they're still for sale. And we don't need them open over here at the warehouse. But that color is going to be your color of your jute, so it would brighten up the tree if you needed a little bit of something to jazz
It's really
it.
filling in nicely.
So then the wild card would be, do we want more wood on the tree? because I think that we could go with more wood items. This little nutcracker guy is movable.
I think you need to bring your emerald poinsettias to the front, or
Sure.
at least one of them.
Well, they're just hiding in here.
Yeah.
They need
Stack
to
it
layer.
with the burgundy, I think.
They need to layer with the
Or the pine
light
cones.
stuff so they stand
yeah,
out.
There you go. They're so pretty. That color is so cool.
Needs
Jewel
to
tones
nestle.
are really hot in design right now, but I don't know if it's as big of a thing in the Midwest yet. So that's kind of our jewel tone teaser, our take on jewel
It
tones.
might work as a jewel tone tree, and I have one more jewel tone color to add. So he would be a tabletop piece for a small gift for Nutcracker lovers. This is $12.50. And one thing about this jewel tone that would take it to the next level of truly having all the jewel tones is blue. So our blue is going so quickly because the North Star tree has become probably the top selling tree. This particular blue item, of which there's 3 in the warehouse, and let me get more of these. Oh, where's the other ones? I thought I had a full-blown glass blue thing. Did I miss it?
Well, I haven't seen any.
Okay, because if you added
Like
that,
the light blue or like a.
it was a see-through glass ornament that I thought I grabbed. However, maybe I didn't get it like I thought I did.
Here.
Did you find it? Because there's just 3 of those, and they are heavy, heavy ornaments for $12.50. These are
You know
those
what's
India.
actually better than these
Oh, yeah.
is the opalescent colory ones that kind of a purpley hue to them.
Look at that. That's outstanding. There's not very many of these either, and it's definitely a little different color, but it's just the opacity that makes it different.
Is this for something?
No. Okay. So basically, I think I've got all of it. If you added the jewel tones, that's how your color palette would go. And I think that is, oh, no. These guys, those are the beaded. They're just little bitty beads. They kind of pull purple and navy blue. And you can get that box. There's small ribbons on them. Those will bring more of your purpley burgundy tones in with the blue. Also gorgeous. Just limited quantities on these blue items, and I think it's all because of that North Star tree. Everybody loves that tree that's blue and silver.
Yeah, we'll have to do a big blue update next year.
Might. And if you have a large tree, you're going to need some big sized ornaments. This is a large ornament for only $14.50. It's completely string. This is going to have a small amount of champagne. It's the perfect combination. So if you're trying, if this tree looks dark to you, then there's lots of light elements that you could keep going with to brighten it up. And if your tree is bigger scale, larger scale ornaments, definitely have a place sometimes more towards the bottom on a little tree like that. But he's a gorgeous looking little string ornament too. I know Kate encouraged me to get this pine cone on there, but you know what? I left it in the box.
I love that.
How do you feel about
cone.
this pine cone, Kate?
Obsessed.
Obsessed.
It's so different.
So we use this on the tree at the store. I do have a whole box of them. I just forgot to get them out. Ugh, and you know what? They paint these things so heavily with paint that they're completely thickly covered with this light beige paint finish. What would we stack that with?
I like it. I think it matches the Sherpa poinsettia. So if you got the Sherpa poinsettia, I think you need, in my expert opinion, you need these pine cones.
You need the pine cone.
You
if want more
need them.
beige or
I
light
think they're
ivory
perfect
tones.
friends. I bought them to be friends.
Okay, well it does the trick, and it's a beautiful, different texture. It's also a natural shape, so I like the pine cone concept. That makes pine cone number 3 that we're adding in there, and now we're just getting super full.
Is there anything wrong with that?
No, not in our world.
Nope, not in our world.
In our world, that's when it's too much, that's just about right.
Yeah.
That's kind of how we are learning from the showrooms. They are over the top loaded.
Yes.
Loaded, loaded, loaded.
That's how we like it.
There we go.
Pretty. Hey,
Okay.
Barbara, thank you for your order.
Good.
And Jean, thank you. Janine, thank you. Charlotte, Other Bar, Becky, thank you. Sharon and Deborah, Dana, Sandy, Carol, Penny, thank you guys for your orders.
You're all
and
having
Robin
fun.
and Mary, and the list goes on. And I know, did you guys see the photo of the pile of boxes that was going
yeah.
out? What's funny is that wasn't even all of them. We were
So much.
mid mid-process of loading up the truck for UPS, and that was literally
That was the
that
part
was
of
like
the pile?
Yeah,
It wasn't the
like
whole pile.
2/3. No, it wasn't even the whole pile. It was like part of the pile because we were loading up the UPS truck, and Jen was going back to grab another cart. I said, Jen, poke through the boxes, say hi, and that's where
You should have
that.
took a picture of the inside of his truck.
They were.
He was stressed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
it's
letting
full.
them do their
It's
thing.
full.
It was full, but I had warned him, so he had come with a helper, and the truck
he
was
did.
empty, and we completely filled the entire truck. So with like over 200 orders, so it was.
Wow, and that's not even that's not half of them.
Yeah,
So now
no,
you
there's
have
a lot. It
the
was
other
awesome.
half to do.
Yeah, I don't know how many they got done today, but obviously
Mm-hmm.
bigger orders take longer. Smaller orders are pretty quick, and
Just keep plugging away at
yeah, that's what we do.
it. Okay. Well, I appreciate you hanging in there with me today. We're both just going to go home and crash. I think that's the
Yeah.
best thing for us, probably.
Drink some water
Maybe
and
it's the
have some
time
tea.
change too. Maybe we
Well,
feel
and see,
it
it's
feels
pitch
later.
black out right now.
Yeah, it is.
Which is so annoying.
That is not normal.
No, so it's really dark out, and that is like not helping.
It's discouraging. I just want to go home and go to bed now.
But you know
Oh
what
my
I saw
gosh.
someone posted on TikTok? They said, you know why the time change happens, right? Is so we can enjoy our Christmas trees.
Oh.
So
Supposedly.
that's the joke of if your husband makes fun of you, why would you put up Christmas now? Well, the time changed. It gets dark early so we can enjoy our
can
Christmas
put our
trees.
tree up.
That's the point of the time change. So yeah,
The
that
whole
was
reason.
I thought that was really funny.
Oh my gosh.
Hang on to that one.
Well,
Put
let's do something fun tomorrow. We'll think of something exciting. Yeah, we don't know what it will be till tomorrow.
No.
When I wake up, I'll have
And
an idea.
inspiration strikes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad you got to hang out with us this evening. Thanks, everybody, for being such fun friends on the other side of the camera. We hope we created something that you love. Kate's going to need
Looks
to photograph that, maybe. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what you need to do.
The camera's at the store.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, let's get it photographed.
You and the uh-ohs. Knock it off.
I can take pictures.
Uh-oh.
They just won't be as good. That's the problem. All right. Well, we'll catch up with everybody tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yep. Hot tub and wine.
Yeah.
We'll see ya. Bye-bye.